The Growth Diary, a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and transformation. A podcast for you, a podcast for...
Vai, quantas vezes que vai dar para coco?
Dabo para
tabashimia.
Ya sangwa menja tararagade. Imagine cold water card zone. Yeah. I think I'll be visiting. We're not gonna put out the same guy from my life. This is a very good Yeah. Hello viewers, welcome to today's episode of the Growth Diary. I am your host, Ivan Mapeva, and on today's episode we are talking about how to handle setbacks. In life, doesn't matter how strong you are, it doesn't matter how experienced you are. At some point you face challenges, at some point you face oppositions. So in those situations, how do you handle them as a man on the go? And to discuss that today, I am with a brother of mine. Apo says over to the abo mfanya na zesco bena na bakatana ma right foot akwa zona boss una bena ndora at point
Panono.
Ndandire chinyanja at the branch
You change chinyanja vaya di pakondoro kufumo kwe
man misala na mpira pe kwa branch yeah. So just introduce yourself.
Okay. So my name is Chewe Silishebo. I'm half Bemba Aflozi, former student at Ep10 College, studying biomedical engineering. I was studying biomedical engineering there.
I think Marawako Limuishin Zoo. But think of what AKA.
Or AKA Black Dimple.
Exactly. AKA Black Dimple. Yeah, Black Dimple. Like we said, growing up from Ndola, most of from Ndola, I know from Ndola, we people from Ndola are intelligent. That's one thing. Yeah. They are very intelligent and very smart. So, but how was life growing up in Ndola? I think I'm very interested in knowing the relationship with the parents. One thing is we don't want to say we are promoting tribalism, but we know in Zambia, Bemba and those, there are those conflicts. I think that this is beautiful hearing that you have. So how the parents and how was that growing up? How did the parents manage to just overcome all those talks and?
Okay, so on that one, in Ndola, I was living with my grandpa and my grandma from my mother's side.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. So I never had that experience to grow up with my father's relatives. Yeah, because my father died when I was very young, when I was just 7 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was just raised by my grandmother and my grandpa from Copper Belt.
Oh, wow.
That is in Ndola, to be specific, in Kabushi.
Yeah,
Kabushi constituency.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. So, but it has been okay. I have relatives that I communicate with, but they are not. There are just few individuals that I can talk and I can rely on. Yes.
Wow.
But it has been a good balance. It's sad that I know I can't even speak Rose.
Yeah, that's where I was going. So which side is Rose, mom or dad? That side. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I understand. She said it's good. And what's the relationship with mom?
Mom, my relationship with my mom is okay.
Because you always said I grew up with my parents. Like, where is I in the picture? Yeah.
Yes. She was also living there. Yeah. But at some point she came to Lusaka.
Oh, yeah.
And she has been living in Lusaka for about 16 years.
Oh,
yes, in material. So me, I was just there in Copper Belt living with my grandpa. Because shout
out to grandma. When growing up, I really also wanted to experience that, just living with grandma and grandpa, but I never got that opportunity except once when we closed school in grade 7. So I could go and visit them. Since then, I only see them when they come, when we talk. Like right now, they call me a lot. Now
it's a good thing growing up with the grandma and grandpa, because in everything you do, they will support you.
Yeah.
They will support you and all that.
Like growing up as a child, apart from losing dad, or any moment, that's so painful when you think about it when you was a child.
Yes, coming from a background like Abushi, if you've been there,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, it's a place where a lot of people, I know that a lot of people are educated that side, but they don't really value education that much.
Yeah.
Because of maybe lack of support
Yeah.
and all that. And then, your colleagues, they have relatives, I mean, they have someone they can call dad.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes, but all in all, I was just happy with my grandma and my grandpa because those are my parents that I knew. Yeah. So it felt bad at some point, but you just have to understand the reality, what is there, and you embrace it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Apart from growing up with grandma and being pampered and do any other beautiful moments that you cherish most from your childhood?
Beautiful moments.
Yeah.
I think the only beautiful moments I was having is when I'm having my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Because my mom, she was always making sure that we have a birthday party.
Oh yeah.
And when you're growing up from that area, all the neighbors will come and witness that.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think that is the most memorable moments that I have from that side. Yes.
No, I get, I get, growing up, those moments were everything for us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Though I never got to have an opportunity for mine, but I always attended other people's birthdays and I always on the lineup for those people who danced. I was good. Growing up, dancing, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, wow, we are talking of, ended in setbacks.
Yes.
So, personally, when we mean setbacks, what comes to your mind? What's your understanding?
Setbacks?
Yeah.
Okay, so to my own understanding, it's like, let's say you have a target.
Yeah.
You have a target that you want to achieve so that you can have that goal. Then, along the way, you have some challenges not achieving that on time.
Yeah.
Yes, so that is what I understand by the term setback.
Setback, some delays. Huh?
Yeah, some delays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Delays. Wow. Oh, you talked of being a student at Ep10, and you talked of growing up with just grandma and grandpa. Maybe growing up, what are some of the struggles, the setback you had faced when you was in school, when you were in college, and just right now, what are some of, highlighted setbacks, some moments where I know that when you just felt like giving up? Yeah.
Okay, so in school, because I'm one of those students who are not given that opportunities to be funded, like bursaries. Yes, so I was just doing my work, part-time jobs, so that I can also supplement on the money that I was getting from my mom to pay for my fees. So I think that was my challenge in school.
Yeah.
Yes, because I was not on bursary. So you're a student, you need to concentrate, you need to study, you also need to be fun with your friends.
Yeah.
But at least, but you're not really enjoying all that. You are spending much of the time trying to hustle and surviving in school. So one of my challenges in school was to source for money so that I pay for my fees and also some other things that I needed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no. This is so emotional, it's a lot. It's a situation where you see a person, they're always smiling, you don't know what's going on with them. Like when you meet them, they're like, every time I've seen you, every time we've interacted, you're always with a positive attitude, you're always smiling. I think you're always with other people, just sharing good moments with them. But how do you manage to just keep all those things you're going through and just be there for everyone despite all the challenges, despite all the traumas and the pains? So if the word trauma is too much, but that's what just came. You know this thing. English, it's too little. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how I can put it, but it depends with someone's situation. But in my situation, I was not always alone. So I was have friends that I talk to, people that I trust.
Yeah.
So I've got issues, I talk to them, and I also talk to my mom.
Yeah.
This is what is going on, and these people have been pushing me and making sure that I do the right thing.
Yeah.
And being found with people, it's something that you can't fake. Yes. I just like being found with people. I believe that so sometimes even friends can help you more than your own relatives. Yes. So being found with people, trying to interact with other people, it's just in me. Yes, I just like sharing things with them, and they also share some stuff with me. Exactly. So that's how we know each other. That's how you can connect. Yes.
Let me ask this one. I was trying to keep it, but let me just ask you. You know, when people are facing so much challenges, when people are going through a road, you know, they rush to alcohol, drugs. So maybe is there a moment maybe in where things were just too much and like maybe let me just take a cup or let me just smoke something to help myself?
No. No. Like I said, most of the times I talk to my friends. If my friends are not there, I like playing video games. So I keep myself busy by playing some video games. I play FIFA, Mortal Kombat. Yes, and also watch some movies. So those are some of the things that keeps me busy. Yes, I don't drink and I don't do drugs.
No, that's a really touching story. That's a really touching. So, like, when you look at your life and everything you've gone through and everything you went through growing up as a child, how has that helped you or built you to become the man you are today?
Okay, so I think it has really impacted on my life in such a way that I don't need to rely on other people.
Exactly.
I need to work for myself and also make my, you need to have your own foundation. In as much as we can say, no, I never experienced people helping me, at the end of the day, you have to make it. Because if you die poor, meaning you blame yourself.
You will blame it on you.
Yes, if you die poor, you blame yourself. So it has been a journey, but we always try to make it out of hell. And always finding something that can really sustain us. Exactly.
I love it. So looks good.
So this one is, I came up with this. I came up with this. Coming from a background where we are not very rich, but we have rich relatives. Yes, but we are not really rich, and in everything that we are doing, should have a target. It has not really. It is not centered on making it in terms of money and all that, no. But also in everything that you are doing. It can be a job. When you make it, it can work for you. It's something that really makes me believe that one day I can really make it.
To always keep going.
Always keep going.
Despite the challenges. We are winning. In fact, this year we are winning. So we are winning.
So a person is from Aranda. So we'll see by Wednesday so his family
So how do you handle setback? When things are not going your way out. You talked of friends. What other ways do you handle setbacks?
Setbacks.
Apart from friends and playing video games.
You keep on trying. Like at some point when I was applying at Ep10, I also applied for a bursary, but I was not given. So I did not stop there. I didn't say, no, since I don't have sponsorship, let me stay home and do some other things. So I kept on trying. I started working. Then eventually I came into school. So always push, even if there is a setback. always push for yourself and don't wait for people to come and help you.
Don't wait for people.
Exactly.
No one will help you. This one.
Yeah,
No one will help you. No, I was just reading I saw a post. It was saying, we are all born looking like our parents, but how we live after that, it's our choice.
Yes.
You can die looking like your parents, or you can make something out of yourself. But the thing is, I really love this.
Yeah.
I really.
Thank you very much.
I really love this. You know, this world is so much fun. I'm really inspired with your story. You know, a lot of people, when it comes to when they face challenges, struggles, like I said, some of them, you know, resort to drug abuse, resort to smoking, but you've just decided, no, let me be an example. Despite all the challenges and the odds, let me just make something out of myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so much inspiration and so much things you are doing. If you can just talk about that, your career, your work you're doing, those things.
Currently, I'm doing some small businesses that are keeping me up.
Yeah,
exactly. And then coming from even on, and I know that a lot of people have challenges in terms of bed spaces and all that accommodation. So I'm also helping out so that the other people can also come on board and occupy some bed spaces that I offer at my DH.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
So in terms, we should say you are just doing. Your business is now housing, or I don't know if you call them estates.
Estates.
Oh yeah.
And there are some other things that we do.
Yeah.
With my friends, we also enter GCE.
You do some tuitions?
Yes, we do some tuitions, online tuitions with my colleagues, and we also enter GCE.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Grade 9 and grade 12.
So from my little research, I find out that you were among the people in the union when you was in school. So how was that? What were the challenges? What inspired you to be in it? How was just life being a leader in school, and student?
Okay, so I think I drew some inspiration from a lot of people that I know. Some of the people that I talk to even now, and some of the people that you just see on TV, and you follow them what they are doing. Then you also say, okay, I can also do this. And then leadership is somewhat different from politics. Because if you want to be a leader, which means you need to serve. You are serving the interest of the people. Exactly. So like my background has taught me to say you can be a good person and you can also help other people. Yes, you can be a link, you can connect them. Helping doesn't mean that you give them money. Yes, you can just be there for them, make them believe that they can do it, and they follow suit. So that is some things that I really did from there, and I also learned new things. Exactly, because when you're a leader, you connect, you talk to a lot of people. So from them you get knowledge, you get wisdom, and all that, so that you use it in future.
So how were you overcoming the challenges as a leader, when things didn't go your way, when there was so much complaints, because that is common in campuses.
Yeah, exactly. But again, you can't do everything. But at least you can do maybe 80% of it. Yes. Try. Okay, as a leader, people expect you to be perfect, but we are humans and there's no one who's perfect. So people expect you to do more than what you can do. Yes, and then it's a challenge. You are a student and you're also a leader. So some things we're managing and some things we're not really managing. Yes, exactly. But we did one or two things and people were there. They still remember what we did for them.
Nobody is perfect. So you was in campus, a leader, leading the school and all those stories. As there are always things. Sometimes things don't go your way. Like you said, there's always people who don't believe in you. So how were you able to handle those situations where you want to deliver, but some people don't believe in you? And I'm sure, meaning there were sides. There were just those people against you. And even when you are leaders, there are those people you are leading, but still they are not with you. Not as much as they can smile for you, they are not with you. So in those situations, how were you handling them?
But sometimes you don't need to explain yourself for everything that is happening.
Yeah.
So you just have to have the targets. Like I said, do your own thing and make sure that what you are doing is benefiting the student populace. And then yes, the union is not only about one person. So there are a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And these are some of the people that maybe at some point you compete and all that, and then when you work together, in the first when you're starting the union, there are always those misunderstandings. But as time goes on, they will understand to say that you also had a vision and you also want to serve.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there are always those things, but when such things happen, always leaders they have misunderstandings.
Yeah.
Yes. You talk to the person. I think that's what I was doing. I talk to them, and if before talking to them, maybe I can also talk to my close friends. Like, this is what is going on.
Yeah.
Then we sort
Seek
it out.
advice.
Yes, you seek advice before you make a move.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And what was the inspiration behind you giving yourself to say, okay, I'm going to save the students? You have the passion for politics, or you just have passion for leadership, which is which? Or we are expecting ukuwina now, or you are the mayor now, mawina pia mchini.
Okay, you know how it is. You cannot run away from leadership.
Yeah.
Yes. Because some of us started saving before we even came to even on college.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I was in grade 7, I was a prefect. When I was in grade 9, I was a senior prefect. In grade 12, I was a senior prefect again. So I was working at a clinic in Kabush. That is in Kabush constituency, and then there's what they call youth friendly corner.
I know. Yeah.
Yes, so I was the chairperson from there.
Wow.
So it's something that I can't really run away from. Yes. So if there is more that we can do in future, we'll definitely do it.
So we expect to very soon we'll be calling on the boss.
Exactly. Maybe 5 years from now.
Why all that time? You are running out from the setbacks. Why all that time?
You need foundation.
Yeah. But I guess that's enough foundation since grade 7.
Enough. Yes, it's enough. But right now you need to strategize and also know the people that you can work for.
Yeah.
In as much as you want to be a leader, but you can't do it alone.
Yeah.
You need people who can understand your vision. Those people who understand what you stand for.
That's great.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not just something that you can just say, no, let me stand and all that. You need to strategize, know the environment and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really awesome. That's really awesome. What are your last words to someone they are trying to build their life, trying to survive, growing up, no parents, they're just going through so much things that are delaying them. Like you said, the setback is a delay for someone to get where they are going. What's just your last words to such a person going through the situation you went through and worse than that, or just a lot of...
Okay, so I think the only thing that I can say to all viewers who are listening, don't engage yourself in bad vices.
Yeah.
Like you start drugs, alcohol. At least talk to people and make sure that you work on what you want.
Yeah.
We all have our to-do list in future.
Yeah.
Yes, so make sure that you push that agenda. In as much as people are not helping you out, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can start small and become big.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
So just keep on trying and keep on pushing.
Yeah.
And also pray.
Yeah.
Pray to the Almighty God so that at least in everything that you are doing, you are highly protected.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Prayer is the key. Ladies and gentlemen, always pray and always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Doesn't matter what you're facing. Always pray, and setbacks are part of life. They'll always come. In everything you do, setbacks will always be there. Yeah. I think before I let you go, any last word?
Any last words? Just keep on pushing.
Yeah.
And remember that tukawina muchine one day. Exactly.
Again, my cameraman is near now.
Yeah, so just work hard and always believe in yourself and understand that one day tukawina muchine, you will make it. Tukawina muchine, bro.
So my cameraman is becoming fat. Tukawina muchine, bro. Yeah. I was with Silishebo, was talking about ended in setbacks, and from our conversation, one thing I've learned is it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter which family you are born from. No matter what, as long as you are living in this earth, you are always going to face some challenges. You are always going to face some opposition, but the key is to keep going, the key is to keep fighting, and the key is to know yourself and know what you want to achieve in life. Because no matter what, someone will always be against you. Not everybody will love you, not everybody will accept you, and not everybody will be there for you, but you have to be there for yourself. I've been your host, Ivan Mapeva. Thank you for watching. See you next time. I'm going to drink the cold water. Take the cold water.